So we've had some really great news recently. We've just had Lisa Roberge join our practice. She's a registered nurse who's been working in aesthetics for over 20 years.
So what do I love about being an aesthetic nurse? I guess I like the fact that no day is the same. It's changing all the time. We've got different patients with different needs that we're seeing daily.
She has worked and trained with one of Canada's top cosmetic dermatologists. She's worked in a very busy plastic surgery practice, so she's seen everything from all the latest injectables to every type of laser you can imagine, pre and post-op surgical patients, and it's just so nice to have someone with that much experience here.
We've got patients that come in their 20s, maybe they want to do a little bit of lip filler, they're doing a lot of social media, they want to do a little bit of face shaping so that they look really good on camera and take photos really well. And then, patients in their 30s and 40s, it's a busy time of life. People are starting to notice that whether they're tired or not, they're starting to look very tired. So they get a little bit of deflation through their mid-face, and there's lots of things that we can do to help chase away that tiredness and make them look a little bit more fresh. And patients in their 50s and 60s come in, and they're having a little bit of general loss everywhere, and the key with those patients are we want to really try to balance the face and keep things looking very natural. We're wanting to get rid of some of the heaviness in their lower face and restore a little bit of the volume to the back of their face so that things look a little bit more lifted and they look a little bit more feminine. The other thing I love about what I do is just the connection with people and building a relationship. There's a lot of trust that's involved when you're letting somebody do injections for you. It's a two-way thing. You have to really trust each other. It's quite intimate, actually. So I like building that relationship with people, finding out what their goals are and explaining to them the safest way to try to achieve those goals. So a lot of times when we're doing these treatments, we are using needles, so it can be a little bit uncomfortable. And I was never a fan of needles, still am not when they're given to me, so I find I'm really quite empathetic with my patients, and I have a lot of tricks that I can use to make the treatment really, really comfortable for them. So at the end, when we've made the treatment comfortable for them, when we finish the treatment, it's a really great feeling for me when I hand them the mirror and they have a look and just that little spark of excitement. It's kind of like when you get a really great haircut, and it just makes you feel really good. And when I see that in my patients, it really makes me feel good too.
I really trust her judgment, and I think she gets great results.